Hello, I'm Congressman Adam Smith. I represent the 9th District in the state of Washington. And from September 15th to October 15th, our nation celebrates National Hispanic Heritage Month. And I want to join in that celebration and join in recognizing all that the Latino community does to make our community a better place to live. I'm proud to represent the 9th District for many reasons, but one is it is one of the most diverse districts in America. We speak over 160 languages, and the Latino community is a critical part of the district that I represent. They are business leaders, they are active in nonprofits, they are active in education. I work with them on many issues affecting the quality of life in our district. And that leadership really adds to the richness of the diversity of our district and also simply contributes to the betterness of all of our lives in the community. The Latino community makes an enormous difference for all of us. I thank them for that, and I really value the working relationship that my office has with the Latino community. I in particular want to recognize El Centro de la Raza and Estela Ortega for their tremendous leadership on a number of issues. Most recently, they are building a affordable housing unit next door to their offices because, as you know, one of the many problems that we have in the Puget Sound region is a growing homelessness and a growing affordability of housing problem. So I thank her and El Centro de la Raza for their leadership and for the entire Latino community for their great leadership in the Puget Sound region, but also across the nation. My district is not unique in that regard. Latinos are leaders from one end of our country to the other. And there are a number of issues that I think that are critically important. One of them is dealing with immigration. I have worked very hard with the Latino community and many others to improve our immigration system. It is broken right now. We need comprehensive immigration reform. We need a path to citizenship for the millions of undocumented immigrants in our country right now. They are valuable members of our society. And whether most people know it or not, they undoubtedly know somebody who is an undocumented immigrant. They are hardworking, they raise families, they work, they pay taxes. We need a pathway to citizenship for them, and we need an immigration system that is much more sensible and makes it easier for people to get into this country. Immigration is one of the great things about our country. For over 200 years, we've had generation after generation that has voluntarily come to this country to make a better life for themselves and their family. It gives us a rebirth all the time to have generations coming from all over the world who simply want to build a better life. And that hard work has helped make our country far better. And we appreciate those contributions, and we need comprehensive immigration reform in order to continue to enjoy the benefits of that immigration. I am also very concerned about voting rights. Many states in this country right now are passing laws that are restricting voting rights, that are making it more difficult for people to get access to the polls. People are being purged from the polls. Certain specific types of IDs are being required and then being made very difficult to get. Now, this impacts our entire country. For a democracy to work, we need as many people voting and participating in the process as possible. But it is particularly harmful to the Latino community and to communities of color, who sometimes have more difficulty getting those IDs, and this has restricted their voting rights. The Voting Rights Act was passed a long time ago. The Supreme Court, regrettably, made some decisions recently that have undermined that. I'm a member of the Voting Rights Caucus, and I really think it is critically important that we make it easier for people to vote. In fact, I like what we do in the state of Washington. It's all mail-in ballots. The ballot is mailed to people, and they can vote very simply and very easily right from their home. If we had that nationwide, we would have much higher participation in terms of voting, and I think that would improve our representative democracy by getting more people involved. So those are a couple of the issues that I'm working on, and I just want to close by again recognizing National Hispanic Heritage Month, asking all of us to recognize it, and all of us to remember, not just during these 30 days, but throughout the year, the contributions the Latino community have made to improving our country. I certainly see it in my district. Have great working relationships with the Latino community. I see them as business leaders, leaders in education, leaders in all aspects of our community. So this is a very appropriate time to recognize that, but as I said, we should recognize it all year long. So again, let's join in recognizing National Hispanic Heritage Month, and I thank the Latino community for all they do to make our lives better and to make our country a better place to live for all of us. Thank you for the time.